Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mrs. Grant Spartan, and Grant Spartan couldn't be with us today, so I'm gonna take his place, and we're gonna kick some zombie heinies.
Get out of here, woman. Let me take my place here. We're going to continue working on this base. Hope everyone's doing well. I don't know why I'm chopping stuff with the axe. It just feels good to do it. Feels really good. Kind of have to figure out what I want to do with this exterior portion. Before we ended the last episode, we messed around with the spikes on the side. Tell you what. How many of those do we make? Well, let's make 40. We're gonna make 40 of those suckers. It's too bad I can't make a concrete spike. All the concrete that we're sitting on. So how could we do this? Could we put one down? Yeah, well, that looks good. That looks good. Well, I don't think Mrs. Grand Spartan would be too happy about me impersonating her. She would be kicking my hiney. These exterior ones, I don't know what I'm going to do with those yet. We'll have to figure that out as we go. Just kind of wanted to see what they would look like if we're not going to do any on the interior portion. Something like that. Almost be better turning them like this. You know what I mean? What happens if I turn it that way now? If I run... Oh, yeah, take damage that way. Okay, so that's the way we should do it. That's the way we should absolutely do it. Instead of sticking all of them aiming this way, you know? We should do it like that. Oh, shoot. Well, shoot. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Can't put one there because of sport. But we could put one there. Oh, I didn't put one there. Oh, there's only 30,000 million ways to turn those. So these need to come down, and we need to face them. Well, they go away fast, don't they? And when we get the extra scrap, you know, I could just go ahead and start making them out of scrap. It will upgrade. We'll have plenty of scrap. So we want to do it like that, I think I said. I've already forgotten. All right. Oh, yeah. It's starting to look a little more formidable now. Good stuff. Well, we have 7 left. It's really not worth messing with. We'll just stick these back in the chest. Yeah, originally I was thinking, well, I wouldn't do any exterior. I wouldn't need any designs on the exterior portion because we were going to go with a different base design. But honestly, this base design was a failure that I had in mind. So we're going to go with something different. We're going to have some exterior defenses here. So let's do this. I wonder if I have a wrench. Do I have a wrench? Yes, I do. Grand Spartan. He was thinking ahead on that one. It's not very often that he thinks ahead. He absolutely was this time. Let's see, we could do... What could we do? Let's get... Okay, so ramp, valley, ramp, flat, ramp, flat. So we need to come out to right there. Let me do that one more time. Ramp, valley, ramp, flat, ramp, valley. Something like that. Might as well make the ultimate zombie grinding base before Alpha 16 comes out. So I need to do the math here real quick to see how many I put down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this rock's going to be in our way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we're going to have screamers all up on us. It's almost 4 a.m. already. Look at that. Can you believe that, ladies and gentlemen? I surely can't. I'll just take this whole sucker out. Get out of here. All right, before I start diggy dig, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pick up sticks. Oh. 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 What are you doing, Grand Spartan? Why are you digging so deep? Once again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we'll digger on out to right there. Maybe by the time we get done with all of this, those bars, you know, we'll have enough iron smelted to make a bunch more bars. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I can slap this part of the defense together really fast. You know, it's not going to take very long to do this. Since the other design I had in mind, I keep rhyming, didn't work out. You know, I thought I would make it so that we give ourselves a chance here with the you know, killing them as they come in and kind of weeding out, thinning out the herd a little bit. So we don't necessarily need that free fall pit in the middle. It just, you know, maybe we'll, there's a dead body there. Maybe we'll combine like all of our different designs as one for this base. And everything that we've worked on up to this point, we just make it into one big base. Have a free fall, maybe slip in some barbed wire here on you, some spikes. I don't even know. Maybe throw down some fires. Who knows? That the fires, until they get that worked out, though, the fire is not a very good option to go to because it just chews into your frame rates. Of course, it doesn't do very much damage either, but. Need to make some flaming arrows at some point. I have a lot of fun with those flaming arrows with the bow. Of course, my bow skill is pretty low, and with the difficulty turned up on the zombies, it probably is not going to do anything to them. They're going to I'm gonna pull that bow out and eat it and spit it at me. That arrow, I mean. Right. Get a refuel. It's hard to see with this snow. I don't know how many of you build in the snow area, but I do encourage it. I've done several builds in the snow. Don't know how many I've actually previewed on the channel. A couple of them at least, maybe a few. But I enjoy the snow biomes. I know the castle build that I did, the Alpha 15 castle build. Maybe I put that up as the ending little thing today. A link to that. If you have not checked out my Alpha 15 castle, then shame on you. No, I'll put a link in the end screen thing there, and you can click on it and check it out. It's in a snow biome. And it looks pretty cool. You know, it didn't... it's a little lacking on the interior, but the exterior portion turned out really well, and some of the detail of the structure itself. I needed someone like Trip, plays on the server, needed her interior decoration skills at that, because I just kind of lost desire to do any of it once I got the build put together. It took so long to build the thing, but you give that a look if you haven't seen my Alpha 15 castle design. Most of you who are watching this, you know, dedicated fans to the channel here, and probably seen most all of those builds, and I really appreciate your support. Once again, I say that, but if you have not, check it out. Might get a kick out of it. Little castle action in 7 days. It's fully functional. It's horde ready. You know, could take on a horde in that thing if I had to. It'd be pretty cool on multiplayer server. It is on a multiplayer, or it was. It's been wiped ever since, but pretty cool on a multiplayer server to have everyone in there defending it with crossbows. If they had swords in the game, you know, to break out a sword. I haven't seen anything said about it, but it would be a beautiful, beautiful thing if you could craft a machete in Alpha 16. You see we're on day 135. Now here comes a screamer. Day 135, I've looted a lot of bags, a lot of stuff. No zombie, or no machete, and where is she at? Whoop. Yeah, she got the scream off. It's alright. Give us a little break from digging. Is that all? Oh. Oh, it's a cop. The copper. Ow, ow, ow. I'm thirsty. You believe that? Don't you spit at me. Uh-huh. You better not blow up on my design. It's not finished. Oh. Fall, you're... Look at that. It can't fit. Let's help him through. Squish that big old body through there. Alright. So let's eat. We're going to drink your water. Drink a little more. I'm going to use a splint. And maybe that'll be a good omen. Maybe we don't break our leg here in just a little while. I know it's rare that I don't have a broken leg. Find something wooden here to knock on, if you believe in that kind of stuff. Look at that, a floating bird's nest. Not anymore. Oh, another screamer. Oh, screamer, screamer, screamer. You know what? I'm just going to ignore you. We're going to continue working. And you're just going to have to scream and draw your little buddies over here. Not paying you any attention. Stay away. Stay away. You know what? I'm going to go over here and work. And you can stay over there. I have work that needs to be done, lady. I don't have time to play with you. Oh, there's a cop. Oh. Ooh, I thought he was going to blow. I thought you had me there, Spider. Grand Spartan's too quick for you. Glue. He's just carrying around some Elmer's glue on him. Well, there's even a bee flying around over here. You know it's getting serious when they break out the giant zombie bees. Whatever that thing is. There's a mountain man right there who wants a little piece of the action. You know what? While you're on the ground, tell you what I'm going to do. Uh-huh. Oh, shot to the face. Look at Matina, almost. We need to get that leg off. Oh, what a lucky shot. Oh, I hit her in the head. Matina. We were going to have Matt and Matina. And I'd just leave her there and we'd have ourselves another little zombie pet. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you didn't think Grand Spartan knew how to use a pistol. What are you doing? Flipping around over there all crazy acting. I don't even have enough to reload this sucker. Let's walk across the squishies. Make that nice little squishy noise. Oh, look at that. First aid bandage. I'll use that. Oh, we got another pistol right here. Another one. What? They're like, hey, he's using these things. Let's all start dropping them. Everyone grab a pistol. Oh. Hey, he can't hit us with that thing. He's no good with a pistol. He's no good with any gun. I'm a Spike Club kind of guy. I wonder if I can turn it sideways. It won't let me turn it sideways and fire it. Feel like a gangsta. All right, let's go ahead and take the rest of this out. Maybe everything but the right one. You got the right one, baby. All right. Well, that's done. Let's dump some of this stuff off. I do not know why I'm carrying so much stuff in my inventory. I'm all burdened down. I do that, though. You notice I carry a lot of stuff all the time on me. Snowballs. We don't need those or those or those. We do need those. We might use that little pistola once or twice again before it's all over with. Who knows? Oh, we need a corner piece for that. Oh, whoops. There we go. Now we can just walk backwards. Yeah, Trip called me a noob because I was using this rebar today. Hurt my feelings, I tell you. I was really disappointed when I heard her talking trash about me. Glimpse told me she thought I was a noob because I used the rebar. Old habits are hard to break. Yeah, I had to try to explain myself. You know, I like using this because I can place it and look at it, and if it doesn't look right, I can just pick it up and look at that, just like that. If that had been concrete, what you gonna do? You're gonna stand there for 15 seconds thinking about what you did as you auger or pickaxe it up. And just pick it up and keep going. Oh, messed it up again. Look at that. That would have been a pickaxe for 30 seconds. 30 seconds wasted time. No, it does take a lot more, you know, because you have to haul around wood, you have to haul around concrete mix, all of that. If you just make these straight concrete. But, you know, Grand Spartan here, I'll be misplacing those things left and right, and I get in a hurry. And this way I can kind of look at it, I guess, before I make the final call as to whether or not I think it's something I want to do. You know what we could do right here? We could leave this in place. I won't dig out around it until I know for sure what I want to do, but all right. Let's get our Trent Ruski dug here. Boy, it's hard to see. Turn my light off. Okay, that's a little bit better. Maybe it's hard to see in the snow because I always leave my light on. Sorry about that. Yeah, Trip, not all of us are blessed with the beautiful building ability that you have and the confidence that you have in placing your blocks. Some of us are block insecure. Hey, that plane sounds better. They must have gotten that overhaul I was talking about in the last video. Grand Spartan's complaining about the sound of the plane. You know, maybe we need to put it in the shop for a day. Give it a break, you know. All right. Let's get this going here. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Oh. That needs to be... no, it's not going to be. We need to make... Son of a gun. You know what? I think we can make them out of wood. Let's do corner. We can just make it like this. We'll make... we'll make 6. I made the wrong one. Silly me. I need to make 4 of these. I only need 2 of the insides. Like that. It's finally a little time just to kick back, do some building. Don't have to worry about that silly 7-day horde for another 7. Why did I dig this hole so deep? What did I do there? How did you do that, Spartan? Goodness. Look at that. I was trying to dig to Australia. Good eye, mate. Whoa. Probably just had a few Australian fans unsubscribe from the channel. Don't do a very good impersonation of anyone. If you haven't learned that yet. Of course, Glimpse loves my Bane impersonation. He says it's probably the best he's ever heard outside of the actual Bane. Maybe I'll throw that one at you again sometime. I think it sounds a little bit more like Sean Connery using a CPAP or something. I don't know. So we're almost done with this part right here. We're going to get another ramp section going next. We'll nail it all down when we're 100% confident and guaranteed that it is what we want. Just like that. All right, let's get our Ramparooskies. Ramparooski! I don't know what type of accent that is. I think that's just a Grand Spartan silly accent, maybe. Perhaps. So we're going to turn that like that. You will need some more of those corners. Go right there. Ah. There we go. Ugh. Mm-hmm. Yes, yes, yes. No, no, no. Yeah, I don't know if they're implementing the new block deal on this alpha or not that he previewed a while back, but that's going to be kind of cool when they throw that in. You just take one type of block and make it into multiple shapes. Pretty excited about that one. Oh, we didn't need that there. We don't need you there either. We'll kind of continue this part on out when we get to it. When we get to it, we'll do that. You know, I saw them back in there, back in there, and back in there, and in there. Let's go ahead and fix that now. I'm gonna fix that now, so it don't fall in the hole. Falling in the hole would not be good. Oh, just like that. And then we miss a spot. Any more of those holes? There's one right there. Another hole. I hear an angry zombie. Is that a wandering horde? That is a wandering horde. I'm no good with this thing. I'm dangerous. I can't even shoot her. Head's in the snow. His head's in the snow. Oh, another pistol. Let's click assemble. Let's click on scrap. I'm gonna stick this one on the bar. It's purple. Purple pistol. Oh, yeah, it's a pistol magazine. Boy, they're just throwing the pistol stuff at us. Any more? Anyone else want any of this bad shot? Looks like I got another clip. Oh, there's a cooking pot right there. What? We needed that. We're gonna eat this chicken soup. Nice and warm in our tummies. Might as well search this thing too. Scrap. Maybe get a little bit of gunpowder. Let's walk over here and dump that stuff off. You know, we're gonna start a fire. I mean, I thought we were gonna start a fire, but it looks as if maybe our fire got destroyed. No, look at that. Make that bottled water for me. Alright, well, the fire's kind of covered up right there. It's sort of odd. I don't know if I've ever really paid attention to a fire in the snow. Hey, it still burns. That's all that matters. All right, let's get back to these suckers. Hopefully we don't get too many screamers from doing that. Well, I'm sure they're not to disappoint us. They'll be here. They'll be here soon to see what we're cooking up. What's for dinner? Tell you what, we get to the end of this row, and I'm going to switch positions in my seat real fast. Figured since we had so much concrete mix, we just make some more concrete, some more stuff out of concrete. There's no need to let it go to waste. Tell you what, let's just get on finished all the way around, and I'm gonna mute the microphone for a moment, stretch just for a second, change my positioning. All right. That's just beautiful, ladies and gentlemen. It's just beautiful. All right, so give me a second here. All right, here we go. Yeah, it's been pretty fun working on this build. You know, I there was a time there for a couple episodes I was a little bit frustrated because I couldn't get it to work what I had in mind initially. But it's been fun, even with that. You know, it's fun to build something you've never built before. I'm sure there are similar style builds to what we're doing here all over YouTube or Twitch or wherever, but I don't get out very much myself to see stuff like that. And so in my mind, you know, the last build was going to be totally unique. I know I've never seen anyone do what I was going to. And maybe on Alpha 16 we'll play around with it, and we'll work on perhaps going at it again with the idea that I had. But I think what's going to happen on Alpha 16 with all these new traps that they're implementing and all that stuff, we're going to have so many new toys to play with that you know, something like that's not even thinking about it. Is that a screamer coming? Where'd you come from there, buddy? Come on over here so you don't mess up my rebar. Why did I turn that on and not get this going? I think I just wanted a fire burning. It's kind of funny though, the snow went away from around the fire. You see that? That's some cool real life mechanics. I don't think that was intended, but hey, it looks cool that it happened. That just happened. Tell you what, let's make 4 more of those for while we're going. Tell you what we could do while we're here. Go ahead and stick her in. Yeah, I got my purple pistol on me there. Having some fun. One-eyed, one-horn, flying purple pistol wielder. Old purple pistol wielder. Yes, indeed. Indeed, a Ruski. I'm trying to think of what I'm going to do with some spikes. Maybe some wooden spikes. Maybe some log spikes. Maybe a combination of the two. Don't know. Don't know yet. Boy, I feel like this episode, we're just getting a tremendous amount of work done here. You're probably looking at it like, boy, he's not gotten anything done this episode. But it feels to me like we've covered some ground. Look at that, how pretty that is. Nice and pretty. Pow. Poo-dow. Alright, let's nail it down. Need more wood, more concrete. We can put our gunpowder away for right now. Put our ramps in there too. Snowball, gunpowder. Yeah, we don't need that gun and the bullets either. As a matter of fact, let's just do a sort. We really don't need the iron, but let's get another stack of wood. A few more stacks of concrete mix. And get to work. Work it! Oh, I have steel on me. Let me take this steel off because I don't want to accidentally upgrade anything to steel that does not need to be steel. Don't need that boo-boo. Oh, we need a corner piece. Did I do that over there too? Yeah, sure did. Corner, make 2 of those. We're actually going to need some more by the time I'm done with this, but for right now, there and there. I'm gonna have to go out here and cut some more trees down. I don't know if we're gonna have enough. Well, shoot. I was hoping I got that right. It didn't look right, but that's right. Whoa. Tex Ruski. Oh, yeah. Buddy of mine let me know that the game is about to start. I'll have to check that out in about 15 minutes, my friend. So right now we're deep into upgrading this zombie destroying base. Might be the zombies destroying this base, more like it. We'll find out. Find out soon enough. Don't have time to watch games when you're trying to save the world from the zombie apocalypse. Duties of the Grand Spartan never end. a couple more of those corners. Make a few extras just in case. What are our resources looking like? Good to go. Good to go. Boy, this can put you in a trance doing this. You know what we could do? Look at that, we can turn our light on. That may be the longest that the Grand Spartan has ever been with his mining light off. Of course, not including the times I just didn't even have a mining helmet, which doesn't last long, because in the first episode, I think it was, I said, man, I really need a mining helmet. And they smiled down upon me, and there was a mining helmet in the first car we looted. Grand Spartan needs to find his way with light. The fun pimp said, "Let there be light," and there was light. Almost around, all the way around, then we'll make that quick trip for the two out there. And then we'll figure out what we're going to do around the hatchet area, what that's going to look like exactly. I mean, I think I know, but we'll get it in place. So I believe we're going to run out of time for this episode to do that, but... I'm just kind of waving this thing around. So ladies and gentlemen, if you're still here with me, I'm looking for more content for the channel. You know, I recently started an Empyrean Let's Play series. I've been enjoying that, and I think tomorrow's episode, which of course I don't think it's going to match up with this episode. It probably was yesterday's or the day before, but Old Crow Express helped me mod in a few new planets on that game, which really did add to the playtime, you know, and the quality of the content that I can offer. I was able to add a few new alien sectors and so forth and so on, but I'm looking for more content. I don't get out on YouTube very often to watch anyone else. I've kind of failed some of the ones that I did follow for a little while there and not seen any of their videos in some time, so I need to catch back up there. But If there are some games that you would like to see me cover, try to keep in mind that I like to keep the channel as survival based as I can. I really dig the survival games. I know there's space engineers and planet explorers, and we've tried Astroneer. If there's a game out there that you would like to see me cover, and I just keep in mind I'll just take it as a suggestion. It's not a guarantee that I will, but list some games in the comments down below that you would like to see me cover. Because moving into Alpha 16, I have some great plans, some great things in mind of what I want to do moving forward. Hopefully I can make all of that happen, but I do want to add some more content to the channel other than 7 Days to Die. I've certainly enjoyed Empyrion. Matter of fact, right now I think I've recorded 4 episodes ahead. This game I pretty much stay on track now. I'm only about a day or 2 ahead of you all. But if there's any game out there that I try to keep up with Steam each and every day. I look at Steam and like what's coming out new. I go to Google, and but I guess it doesn't necessarily have to be survival based. But if I get enough suggestions for the same game that you all want to see, maybe I'll pick that game up and try to cover it, try to play a little bit of it, and see if it's something that I feel like I could do a Let's Play on. Because I'm just, I'm kind of at a loss right now as far as other games to pick up on, to play. So I'm reaching out to you all. And, of course, I'll give this. There are some that are watching the series that have a while before they can catch up. So I'll give it a week or so before I take it into consideration. If I get enough of the same game, enough comments, I'll at least buy it and play it a little bit and see if it's something I feel like I could get, a decent amount of time out of. Because Empyrion, I could get 100 episodes out of that game with all that there is to do in there. This game, I could get 10,000 episodes out of. We could just keep going with this game, but is there another game out there you'd like to see me cover? Just comment below, and I'll certainly take it into consideration, especially if we have multiple people asking for the same game. I'll take a look at the game and see if it's something I feel like I can, provide some quality content on. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have completed our task for the day. We made it all the way around. It's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful concrete. Looks a little something like that. Let's go a little something like this. We'll get our get those things upgraded. Ugh, it takes a lot of scrap iron, so I just need to make some of those out of scrap iron. But I think you know what we're going to do with this. It'll just be a single layer. Going to do some spikes, and who knows, what else we'll do. We'll have to wrench up these things out here because I'm about to extend this this thing on around. Look at that. We can tear up the snow with our axe with one shot. About to extend this on around. But I thank you for hanging out here with me today. It was a fun episode for me. I love building. So anytime I get to spend the entire episode doing nothing but building, then I'm just as happy as can be. So hopefully you enjoyed yourselves here today as well. And if you did, you know what to do. And I'll see you tomorrow.